but I have a very specific shoe to chunk ratio. I've got the air all the way up. I'm sorry if it sounds terrible, but I don't care. I'm that cold. So I'm shopping at a Goodwill located in the middle of a cemetery. YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. I have a full day today of things I have to get done. So today's going to be a very task-oriented kind of vlog. You can hear the laundry going in the background. I'm sorry for that. It's very loud. I'm just finishing getting ready, bundling up so I can brave the cold. I'm gonna be venturing out of my house today. I'm gonna hole up in one of my favorite coffee shops, but plot twist, I'm not gonna be working on my book today. I'm actually gonna be working on a couple of different projects. I've got to respond to somebody about a job opportunity that might be in the works. I don't know. We're just in the talking, getting to know you stage, so we'll see. I have a project that I'm working on. It's gonna be a full day. I have to pack up all of my computer stuff so I can take that with me. I need to take my iPad, charge batteries for the vlog, get myself finished getting ready. I have not even brushed my hair. I love weeks where I really go to the effort of straightening my hair because I don't have to brush it and it's silky soft. And I'm really loving the red color. I keep joking that this is my final form. This is the hair color that I feel suits me best. It's the one that makes me the happiest. I really feel good in my own skin when I'm a redhead and I'm really liking it so far. I'm liking the swoop bangs too. I might need to get them trimmed here soon because they are getting a tad long, but I always hate doing that because you never like the haircut the first day you get it. You like it about a week after. So I'm a little nervous about trimming my bangs, but I want to keep the bangs, so I'm gonna have to make an appointment with my friend Amanda. I'm also gonna be wearing my new boots that I got for Christmas. I really love the look of Doc Martens. They're just so chunky and cool, but I have a very specific shoe to chunk ratio, if that makes sense. They cannot be too platform. I don't want to feel like a giant, but I also want to feel that army boot feeling of walking with purpose and confidence that having a little bit of chunk on the bottom of a shoe gives you. My parents actually gifted me these. We found it on Shein. I kind of helped pick them out because she needed some guidance on my specifications for a chunky boot, and I love them. They don't have laces, which I love. When I'm in a rush and I have to go somewhere, the last thing I want to do is sit down and lace up a boot. You know what I mean? So these actually stretch and I can just slide my foot right in. It's amazing. I love them. You probably can't see inside, but the brand says Dirty Laundry, and honestly, they've kept pretty nice so far. I think they will now be my go-to fall and winter boot of choice, so I'm gonna wear those today. You're probably bored of this intro, so I'm going to get everything packed up and head to the coffee shop to get some work done. charging device, and I need to charge my iPad, which I didn't do before I came, in order to do some of the work I need to get done. I have both my phone and my iPad plugged into this charger. My phone is charging, my iPad is not. I even switched the charging cords in case that was the problem. My phone would charge, but my iPad would not. So I'm sort of just stuck here waiting for something to charge before I can start working again. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Guess I'll figure it out. Waiting for things to charge and watching Allie's new video. Oh my goodness, it is so cold. I'm actually out of the coffee shop now. I stopped at the grocery store to pick up a couple things for lunches for work. Oh, my hair. It's also very windy, which makes the cold feel that much colder. I've got the air all the way up. I'm sorry if it sounds terrible, but I don't care. I'm that cold. So the good news is I got a lot done. I actually had to have my brother run up a couple devices that I had forgotten to bring. Well, not devices, adapters. My charging station for some reason won't charge if you plug it in, but if you put it into the computer, attach it there, then it'll work. But I didn't have the adapter that would allow me to plug it into the computer, and I forgot my computer cord, so my brother very kindly ran it up. I haven't worked on the vlog yet, so I need to edit that when I get home. Thaw my bones. So that's where I'm headed next, going home. I'm gonna put this grocery stuff away and see if I can get my vlog edited for tomorrow's upload. Whew. Well, hello. It's a few days later, and I actually worked today, which is why it's almost 2 with me starting this. I knew what I filmed the other day wasn't enough for one vlog, and I was trying to think, okay, what could I do to finish it out? Something interesting that you guys would enjoy and that I would enjoy, but didn't cost a lot of money, and I thought a trip to Goodwill. But not just any Goodwill. There is a very, well, I want to say fancy because it's a little bit more high-end than the ones I normally go to. It's in a nicer area, although right in front of me, this tiny little strip of grass, there are tombstones? I kid you not. There are legit tombstones. Which is slightly confusing because there's no church nearby. I've never seen a cemetery on its own without some kind of property that associates with it, whether it's a family home, a farm, or a church. So I'm shopping at a Goodwill located in the middle of a cemetery. Great. It's fine. It's fine. I will say this parking lot is packed. I mean, there's barely a spot to park. So I definitely want to get in really quick because I don't want all the good things to be gone. I do have a budget of around $35, and the things I'm keeping an eye out for are home decor, per usual, furniture for dirt cheap, specifically real wood, because not only do I want some furniture that I could use at booth renting places, but also I really love the idea of stripping down to the bare tone of the wood. I don't like that orangey color that a lot of glazes will turn wood, but apparently if you use this special product that is not meant for wood but somehow strips it down to the original color, it's gorgeous, and I'm finding more and more accounts that do that, and I really want to try it. Specifically not telling you the thing they use, because I'd like to save that for a different video, do a furniture flip, but I'd like to keep an eye out for that as well. That's the game plan. Let's see what we can find. I always try to keep an eye out for really nice purses. Sometimes you can find high-end. Other times I'm just looking for neutral colors that anybody would gravitate to. Same thing with accessories like this. This is really cute. I like that a lot. That's a nice size. I like that. Really like that a lot. It's a decent size. Yeah. Put that in there too. I legitimately just found a Coach bag. You can bet I'm getting that.
This is super cool, but it has a chip. How cool would that be if it was perfect? If I was keeping it for myself, I wouldn't mind, but I don't want to sell something that's chipped. I'm finding far too much stuff. Carpet coasters. That's a new one. Oh my word. I had this exact clock growing up. I feel like I just unlocked a core memory. Totally forgot I had this. Oh my word, that's so funny. Whew, oh my goodness. I came away with some goodies. I'm so excited to show you what I got. My budget was $35. I spent $34. I made use of every single cent of that budget, and I'm pretty excited with what I found. Let me show you. The first thing that I found, I don't know how nobody else snatched it up, but you guys know how I feel about high-end purses. I found a Coach handbag just sitting there, and this was $5. $4.99, has the Coach tag on it. Honestly, great condition. There's no fading, there's no roughness on the bottom, you know. It's a beautiful blue color, would go with anything. The inside looked really nice as well. So I'm gonna be selling this for an affordable price. I'm thinking $40, something around there. I know how disappointing it feels to see those high-end products like Coach handbags, Kate Spade, Michael Kors, all of those brands, and they're just out of reach because they're so expensive. I have never bought any of them new. I've always bought them secondhand from thrift stores or Goodwills or garage sales. So having that in mind and knowing what that feels like, I definitely want to sell this to you guys on my shop. Not just this one, but any high-end handbags that I find. So if you're not following me on my store account, it's Sable Rose Shop. You're not going to want to miss when those go on sale. This next item, I'm not sure if it's for me or to sell, but I thought it was too cute to leave behind. It looks kind of like a cutting board. It's by a brand called Fred. It has it stamped into the back right here. Got this for $2.99, and it looks like a cassette tape, and then it says cheesy love songs, and I just think it's so cute. I'd love to stain this something like a gray, or I don't know. I really think it would be pretty to do something with. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell it or not. It is pretty cute, but I picked it up nonetheless because I thought it was darling. I see why somebody sold it. There are a few little cracks here. You can barely see them. I think if you stained it or you painted it, you wouldn't see that hardly at all. I mean, I didn't see it hardly at all until I looked really close. If you had it sitting up on a shelf or something, you'd never see it. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll sell it or not. If I do, it'll be a price that reflects the damage on the side, but I think it's really darling, so I picked it up. This item I'm 99% sure I bought for myself, but there's that 1% where I'm just not sure yet if I'm gonna sell it. I have been needing one of these. It's a candle snuffer. My mom used to have one, and in fact she might still just. It's definitely made of brass and needs cleaned up, but I looked up if you can clean up brass or not, and apparently you can with a pretty easy little concoction. So I'm gonna give that a try, see if I can clean it up, because there's definitely some corrosion and that sort of thing. But I don't think it's irreversible. I think I might just be able to bring this back to life. But I got it for $2.99. I thought it was super cute, and I'll decide after I clean it up if I want to sell it or not. It might just be too pretty to let go. This item, I ummed and ahed over whether or not I wanted to get it or not. It's so unique. I've never seen anything like it, and I thought it was too cool to pass up. If it doesn't sell, I might gift it to somebody. I might keep it myself. I don't know. I just know it was too cool to leave behind. It's a bell and a striker. This comes off. By the way, this is heavy. This is made of some good quality metal. I just don't know what kind of quality. My first thought was brass, but I got a few people's opinions on whether or not the quality was good enough to warrant purchasing it, but it was only $4.99 and I just couldn't pass it up. Plus, let me see if I can do this without dropping it. It's very satisfying to strike. So if you have a lot of kids running around the house and you need to call them all to dinner, you could use it as a dinner bell. I just thought it was so cute and presented so nicely. I just loved it. So I picked it up. Special thank you to Heather. I'll leave her Instagram right here. She is also a fellow thrifter and reseller, and she kindly answered my questions about whether or not this was a keeper or a leave behinder. She thought it was unique enough to take home, so I had to listen to the expert. I took it home. This next item, I am definitely 100% not sure if I'm keeping it or not. I will probably sell this just because it's so beautiful. Oh my word, I spotted this tray from a mile off. It's beautiful. I'm pretty confident this is made of wood. It's got a few nicks and scratches at the bottom, but you're not gonna see the bottom. I got this for $9.99, which was steep, to be honest, for a Goodwill. But it just looks gorgeous, right? Like something from Beauty and the Beast. Like Belle would have been served her breakfast on this thing. Definitely on the higher end of the price range that I usually like to stick to. I felt like this was just one of those hidden gems that I would instantly regret if I didn't pick it up. So I will most likely be selling this. I just think it's too beautiful to keep. That sounds backwards, doesn't it? Usually if it's that beautiful, I'd want to keep it, but I also need to make a profit, so you gotta pick and choose your treasures, and I think this one belongs in one of your lovely homes. This next item, I'm definitely keeping. No question. I'm not selling it at all. I've been looking for a lap tray that I can use in bed or places like that, maybe take it on a picnic, that has folding legs. I was looking up and down the basket wood area, just trying to see any hidden gems, because good stuff likes to hide in those aisles. I found this beauty of a tray. Look, it has, I don't know how well you can see, but I look like I'm under a veranda. It has legs that fold in, so you can store it really easily. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. I loved that it was made of this wicker material. It does have fabric pockets, but I did try and they do come out, and I'm very tempted to take them out because they are stained. They're definitely a little too yuck for my taste, and I'm not sure I could wash them enough for my comfortability. So I am keeping this, but the fabric pockets are probably gonna go. I picked this up for $4.99, I believe. And oh my word, it's such a steal. I've been looking for this for, I want to say, about 6 months. I've had that idea in my head of a table that has legs that fold under to use in accompaniment to a picnic basket or to use on my bed while I work on editing vlogs or something. In my mind, it was a wooden table. That was my vision for it. But the wicker one came along, and after searching for something for that long and finding it almost exactly what I wanted to my specifications, I just don't think I have the heart to sell it. I think it's coming home with me. So that is everything I thrifted from this beautiful high-end Goodwill. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really had fun, and I love any excuse to come back here. This place has some good stuff. If I had a bigger budget, there was furniture. I found a couple pieces, but nothing well crafted enough to tempt me. But we're not in a rush. We're just keeping our eyes open, and I'm very happy with what I found today. And it was in budget. I didn't even go over budget. I'm so proud of myself because, man, there were a lot of things that could have easily made me go over budget, but I resisted. I held back. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me on this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you've made it to the end. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a future video from me. I upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays, both at 6 a.m. And I'd love to have you part of this little online family. As always, feel free to leave fresh ideas in the comments down below of videos you would like to see in the future. I'm always open to new ideas. I think that's kind of the fun part of this channel, is having the ability to sort of collab with you guys, for lack of a better way to put it. But make sure to follow me on my Instagram, because that's where I poll you guys. That's where I ask for your opinion and talk to you about what I'm thinking. That's the best way for you to have a conversation with me. I've really enjoyed having conversations with you guys and getting to know you. It's been really fun to make little online friends. I love that. I mean, I'm an extrovert, so making friends is like chef's kiss for me. Anyway, I need to end the vlog. I've been chatting way too long. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah.